I've been to Israel many times and I've seen the sites of Jewish interest, but I've never before been to Nazareth.
Yeah.
And I know that you're dying to come here. Tell me what it is what it means to you.
Well, you kind of think of it being Jesus of Nazareth. This was his home. This was like what Sale is to me. This was his part of the world. It's where Mary lived, and it's also down there is apparently where the angel Gabriel first appeared to her and said, you know, you will be carrying the child of God, where, you know, you will be the bearer of the Immaculate Conception.
Christians believe that Jesus left Nazareth when he was about 12. His preaching took him to the Sea of Galilee, where, according to the scriptures, a number of his most famous miracles took place, including the feeding of the 5,000 and turning water into wine. The sea flows into the River Jordan.
Welcome to Yaldani, the baptismal site. This site has been open since December 1981. We get about 500,000 people come here a year.
Wow.
People come from all over the world here to baptize. This is not the exact spot where Jesus was baptized by John. It's further down south. It doesn't matter to Christian pilgrims whether it's further down south or whether it's exactly here. The important thing is the water itself, that it's holy for Christian pilgrims.
What kind of reaction do people sometimes have when they are baptised here?
Oh, it's quite something to see. I mean, people get very worked up, and particularly people from America. You can hear now, maybe you can hear people yelling when they go in the water.
Right, there we go. On cue, how did you set that up? Now, thankfully, we Catholics don't have to immerse ourselves fully in the water. We're just renewing our baptism vows. I'm going to fill up my bottle for my granddad, who'll be delighted to have some holy water from the River Jordan.
Jesus often preached in the holy city of Jerusalem, a place now so sacred for Jews, Muslims and Christians across the world. And at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, it's believed he was crucified, buried and rose from the dead, the reason we now celebrate Easter. But we'd visited Bethlehem the day before, and like the Church of the Crucifixion, the desperation of pilgrims to fight their way closer to the holy sites seemed to take something away from their sanctity.
Everybody's fighting to get there first and concerned about who's queue jumping and taking photos as if they're at Disneyland. But Charles, our guide, has brought us to a tomb that has been hidden away and left intact. So we're going to have a look inside.
Yes, tomb from 2,000 years ago that is intact.
Right, I'll follow you. You can see down here there's two holes where the tombs would have been, where the bodies would have lay. I suppose in the same way that Jesus' body would have lay, with a big stone rolled over and the entrance to the tomb like that. So it's quite remarkable to be in a tomb that is the kind of one where Jesus would have laid, and obviously where thousands of others did. And this has been left virtually untouched for thousands of years.
It was difficult at the site of Jesus' birth and death to feel close to the incredible events that Christians believe took place there. But it was on a visit to the Garden of Gethsemane that the history and enormity of Jerusalem struck me. An olive tree stands there, so old that it may well have been there the day Jesus was betrayed and arrested.
Just got really upset, and I think it's been, I don't know, we've sort of been doing a bit of a whistle-stop tour around, and then coming here's really got to me. And I don't really know why.
It's a bit overwhelming.
I think if it's a story that you believe, and if you have believed, you know, this is the place where he ultimately knew that he was going to die, and it's the way I've pictured it. And places that went to yesterday, it's not really been, but this is kind of how I imagined it would be.